you before we hear from Toddy. Where will Dalvin Cook sign?
I think I just mentioned, seen on ESPN when I had the app earlier, he did talk to the Jets on Sunday. I don't want him to go to the Jets. Simple as that. I just feel like him helping out there. I think it's good. I think it's his match made in heaven in terms of they got money now to pay him that he wants to get paid. It's gonna be, I don't know. Obviously, like I mentioned, the line might not be as perfect for him, but they got some weapons on offense. They got Aaron who's gonna help you in good situations. And the main thing, you've seen Aaron with a good running backs. Obviously, I'm forgetting their names right now. Help me with the names. Another Aaron,
Eddie Lacy, Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones. Exactly, and he also had the last year. I forget his name. He came out. He was using him a lot as a wide receiver last year. Their second running back. I'm forgetting his name.
AJ Dillon.
Sorry. AJ Dillon, perfect. Those guys right there. You've seen him work with great running backs before, so he trusts his running back. He knows how to play off it in the run game offense, in the run game play action pass. I meant to say, and so those things I feel like will really help Aaron. I feel like that will relieve some pressure and just help spread the love around that team. So I really hope he does that. So I think I'm preaching the right there. I'm preaching Dalvin Cook to sign with the Jets right now. Any other things you guys think about, Shaun?
I don't. There's not really any other team that he's really been visiting.
Buffalo.
Buffalo. I don't think
his brother's there.
His brother is there, but I don't think he went to go visit there or anything like that.
But I don't think he wants to take reps from his brother. I heard something like that too.
Yeah.
Jets.
Jets are kind of like where he's leaning. I feel like there's probably like certain language that they have to iron out in a contract. I don't really see what's stopping him. I mean, he said on an interview, like, the chances are pretty high of him signing with the Jets. So, I mean, I don't even think he's talking to any other team like that. Like, I haven't heard any reports like,
which is crazy.
He's in the Chiefs want him, or the Bills or the Dolphins. I think he might have. Was he talking to the Dolphins at all or anything like that? So
they got enough money though, man.
I don't know if there's really anywhere else that he would sign. I mean, he could go to a shit team and get paid a bunch of money, but he won't be able to win. I think Dalvin Cook kind of wants to win. Aaron Rodgers provides that opportunity. Him obviously taking that pay cut frees up cap space for him. So, I mean, it kind of just makes sense. And I think the Jets are the betting favorite, if I'm not mistaken. So it would be, I think the odds are in the Jets' favor for sure.
All right, I'm going to throw a curveball out there, and Jaevon just threw me a lob right there because he mentioned the Miami Dolphins. To me, Dalvin Cook is without a doubt better than Raheem Mostert, Jeff Wilson, Devin Achane. I'm sorry if I butchered his last name.
Mostert, ex-Niner?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mostert's an ex-Niner. Jeff Wilson's an ex-Niner, just like Mike McDaniel's an ex-Niner. And that's why he's bringing all his former players over to Miami. And I think that Dalvin Cook is without a doubt better than both of them. Myles Gaskin, he proved himself a little bit, but now he's faded back into the depth chart. Shout out to Myles Gaskin from UW. And Devin Achane, as I said, I think I butchered his last name. I apologize. But to me, Dalvin Cook is better than all of those guys. And as you mentioned, Gary, if they have the money, I don't know off the top of my head, and I haven't looked far enough into it to see the actual numbers. They should have something. And if they do, then to me, Dalvin Cook should sign in Miami because, it seems like it's the best situation in New York with Aaron Rodgers. And Aaron Rodgers just took a $35 million pay cut. When I saw that news, to me, that basically just signaled that Dalvin Cook is on the way. But I'm going to be the devil's advocate for Garry here, and I say that he goes to Miami. But what do you think, G?
I was going to go throw another team out there that maybe we didn't mention that they need some help, especially, I feel Dalvin Cook could take some pressure off some of these quarterbacks that are a little bit shaky-legged, I guess you could say. And I would say, I'm going to say New England. Y'all should be calling Dalvin Cook too, with Mac Jones being your quarterback.
With McCorkle.
Hell no.
Not disrespect McCorkle, but I'm just trying to say that let's get
always disrespect McCorkle.
Let's get some help here. Like I'm trying to mention some teams that don't have any running backs right now. Obviously, I just feel like maybe Vegas. I know they're not paying their guy even, so why would they pay another guy? So like these teams are not paying guys, so it's tough. Washington maybe. You want to help some,
Mahomes,
teams that Mahomes would be great. But think about Mahomes, though. I don't really want him to go to there. Just because it'll be so over. It'll be so over. Call the league a wrap if he goes there. But I just don't want him to go there, Vaughn, just because for Cook, then everyone's gonna say, "Oh, Cook, you were with Mahomes." You know, the whole like, basically not even giving him credit for winning now because he's with Mahomes. So it's like, unless he can pull a juju, unless he can go pull a juju like my guy. But then again, that's the wide receiver market, and that's always gonna be different. So you can't even compare that really. So you kind of want him to go to a guy where they actually need him. They need his help. That's like you've seen Saquon got paid for at least 1 year at least because they know Daniel Jones needs him. He's a big part of the offense. So realistically, let's be honest, he should have stayed in Minnesota. I don't know what they're doing there. They act like Kirk Cousins got it all handled and it's all handy dandy, but I guess not. So let's get Dalvin Cook a deal, guys. It's ridiculous. Top 5 running back, not even just searching for a deal. It's just ridiculous, to be honest with you. So I hope he gets a contract very soon here, and that's worth his while and gives him a chance to win and all that.
I really hope so too.